there's not a lot of people here. I didn't think it was almost 7. Hey everybody, I know you can hear me. Hello friends, and welcome to the Jason Maydraw Clubhouse, the show that brings the audience into the world of 2 illustrators, myself and Chris Gugliotti. Together, we create art. To my left is the magical pipe. It keeps track of likes, subscribes, and donations. Check out the description if you'd like to donate during the show, and a few coins will pop out live. Hello all. Welcome, as the pre-recorded version of myself said, to the Jason Maydraw Clubhouse. And this light is kind of painful. I'm going to turn that off for you guys because usually that's not in frame. Maybe... Oh, it's vibrating. There we go. Try that. Does that work? That works. Welcome. It's Jammin January. 2 weeks ago we did Rock. If you remember, you might not. You may not have been there. You should check it out. Last week we were not here, but we're doing fictional band posters this month. Sorry we missed out last week. A bunch of stuff came up, and it was out of our control, so we couldn't make it. Thank you for those of you who understand, and those of you who don't understand. There's nothing I can say. But we are back, and this week I updated my website. Did lots of stuff. There's a newsletter. You can go and sign up there. Patreon shoutouts to Jeff Jakes, Farland the Goblin, John Dahl and the Dollies, and my newest Patreon, Chris Gugliotti, who signed up to
sounds like a nice guy.
Special post this week. So those of you who are on Patreon, you're welcome. It's mostly Chris's idea, and we'll talk about that when the show continues because we had a good weekend. Massive thanks to our stream boss. Boss is plural, especially what's the name again? Shrinky Dinks in the Hood from not last week, but 2 weeks ago. I think they're the current stream boss. We'll see tonight if that continues. And I think that's about it. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get some people on here. Get them watching reruns. Get them watching live. Let's head over and see with Chris. There he is.
Am I there?
I'm here.
Hi, everybody!
I have a very egotistical picture up right now on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna do it live. I'm gonna do ego. Let's see if I can get the same.
Mine's so big. Much bigger.
Gotta fluff out my beard so I've got a pointy chin like you.
Your beard looked really nice this weekend. You did a good job of that. So Chris stopped by for a photo shoot this weekend.
Yep, we managed to actually get together in the same room.
In the real world. We didn't have a lot of time, but
Let's just say we shot some fun stuff, because what are we at? Episode 92?
Yep.
Episode 100 is coming down the pike.
It is. I gotta get some advertising going. Thanks to your donations and stuff, I can pay for some ads, get some people in for the 100th episode. Those of you who are watching right now, please, when the 100th episode comes up, I don't care what your friends are doing. If they like drawing, if they like pop culture, I don't care. Just tell them to come and watch. And I'm gonna somehow try to make it worth their while and your while.
Oh, I know I'm going to make it worth their while.
I have a couple things already that I made that I wanted to show tonight.
Yes, we're chomping at the bit to show you what the weird stuff we came up with this weekend.
I shouldn't have put the starting soon, Chris, but I had to for.
You had to get that little bit out, otherwise you're gonna put up all the stuff.
The proof is in the pudding. Is that what they say?
Indeed, good sir. Indeed.
Somebody says that. Anyway, Jeff is with us this week.
Jeff.
Hi.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff also missed last week, as far as I know.
I was here. I was just sitting in the dark alone.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. We didn't do the email thing. Text.
Yeah.
Whatever. Cats.
We keep forgetting. There's a third person.
Yeah. It happens.
There's not a third person, so.
True. Cats aren't people.
What's this thing? Is this one? There we go.
Soulless hobgoblins.
Oh my.
Actually, no, I live in them.
All right, so if you guys haven't had a chance to share this with all your friends on your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your TikToks, Twitters, and MySpace, please feel free to do so now, because we're about to talk about the theme of the week, right?
Do a social media blitz.
That's what we do next. Theme of the week. And this month, as I said before, we're doing fictional band posters, right? Essentially, fake band posters.
Yeah, fictional band posters.
What did we do last 2 weeks ago? Rock? No, not rock. We did hip hop. Oh,
Hip hop, yeah.
Hip hop.
I did Rap Caviar. You should go check it out. I like that one. Thank you, whoever suggested Rap Caviar. Anyway, let's go to the theme of the week. See if Jeff reads it for us. Boom!
Boom. This week's theme of the
Shakalaka.
week: punk.
Mm.
Fictional punk band posters.
All right, folks. So we need your ideas, suggestions, prods into the right direction of, give us a band name, give us what are they about? What do they consist of? Everything possible.
What tour are they on?
Exactly. Tour name.
Ugh, I went to a killer punk show. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Let's see here. We doing vertical doubler? Let's see what happens.
You're starting the doubler this week.
Look at you. You are still here. I can't get over it. I'm getting distracted by the fact that Chris...
Don't jinx it.
Okay, I'm not going to...
You just said that. Everything's going to go crazy.
Not a Blue S, not a pile of snow.
Shh.
Not...
Shh. I stopped, Jeff. You need to stop too.
Well,
All right.
I am a hobgoblin, so...
Am I on top?
I am a hobgoblin. A hobgoblin.
Oh, hoblob. Hoblob?
A
Hoblob.
Hoblob.
All right, so when we do the doubler, folks, send out, write in your suggestions, random thoughts. We will come up with something based off of them. The theme is a punk band. We will be doing their tour posters.
A fake punk band.
A fake punk. Yes, that's right. Come up with your own. Throw out names. We'll turn them into a punk band.
So there is a heck of a lag on YouTube tonight, so there may be a little bit of a delay, but John Dahl coming in with safety pins.
Ooh, okay. Safety pins. I like that. Uh-oh. Ethan accidentally hit pause.
That won't help the lag.
Ooh, look at my Cintiq lagging along here. I'm going to have to do a Photoshop reset after the doubler.
Ethan waves against the Baleen punk band.
Oh, I like that.
Baleen. Isn't that the...
Baleen.
The brushy teeth in a whale?
Baleen,
Yes.
Baleen.
Or it's a Dolly Parton song.
I'm going to catch some krill in my Baleen.
Feeling lucky. Chris Judge coming in with pharyngeal swabs.
Hello, sir.
The absence.
It's an installation. Nice. All effects, Kirby Crackles, Merple, plus all the greats from the run of past episodes.
All effects. I like that.
All effects, Kirby Crackles, Merple, and all the greats.
Funny Todd should mention all effects, because the show that I was going to talk about this summer, my wife bought me tickets to No Effects and Pennywise, the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, and there was a fourth band that I don't know, but they were good.
Okay, I totally feel as though I must do the Kirby Crackles.
Oh, you know what? I don't have a number pad on my new keyboard, so I can't do the Kirby Crackles sound.
No!
Oh no!
I know. Yeah, no.
I think your doubler, just put that on a t-shirt. No explanation.
And
just
done.
like a vampire looking up.
I don't know what just happened. I just lost my opacity went down to 10 without me even trying. All right, have a good time with that.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did miss it, Ethan. Yeah, feeling lucky.
Oh,
Yep.
There is a bit of a lag.
Well,
Okay.
here's the thing, guys. I don't like the lag, but I definitely prefer Chris's face versus a big blue S. So tonight I had to put the latency at normal. I need to get like a T3 line or something. Is that a thing still?
I don't know.
That was from like the early 2000s. Jeff, do you happen to know? You're a technological cat.
Okay, what?
FiOS must be faster than a T3 line at this point, right?
I honestly don't. Maybe?
I'm going to be
I don't
honest.
know.
I have a sinking suspicion that Verizon probably throttles my internet at about 7 p.m. every single Wednesday night at this point.
That sounds like Verizon, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you have Verizon... Oh, I'd like to tell the story about my email address, but I shouldn't really give it out to everybody.
Ethan says T3 is slow, but we also have Major Assurance from John Dahl, Some Effects from John Dahl, Supplemental Insurance, a punk band focused on risk assessment. That's from Ryan. Kansas City Dolls. That's from John Dahl.
Ooh. Is T3 slow? Is that a punk band? T3 is low?
I think he was responding to your comment, but it could also be a punk band.
I think so.
You can still get T3, but FiOS is faster.
Okay.
Says Ryan.
Well, I have FiOS, and let me tell you, FiOS isn't fast. I don't even have any children home tonight sucking up all my bandwidth. I have one kid. She may or may not be streaming TikTok right now. And this. I mean, I know I have 3 things going into one, but still. Do we blame Skype? I don't know what we blame.
I don't know. Chris Judge has Drunk Skunk. Ethan Gould, the Dirty Harrys.
I like that.
John Dahl, Love and Supplemental Insurance.
And did John Dahl come up with that, or does he love somebody else's?
No, that was Ryan's.
Okay.
Ryan had Supplemental Insurance. Or maybe John Dahl just loves supplemental insurance.
He might.
That's entirely possible.
He likes cars and stuff, so.
Good point.
Did you guys notice the Chris Gugliotti in the starting sequence? I hope so. If not, please rewatch in the rerun, because I do snip that off either tomorrow or Friday, depending on how my schedule goes in the studio. And let me tell you, I've been working. All right, so I think I'm going to do all effects. Let's get a tour. So the first time we did this, we had a tour. Somebody came up with that. So let's get a tour. Chris's and my band will probably be on the same tour, unless, of course, they are competing punk bands.
Well, if it's the All FX tour, I'm totally doing the Kirby Crackles.
Are we doing the All Effects tour? All Effects tour. Kirby Crackles band. I need a band. Supplemental insurance is interesting. Tell me about a supplemental insurance, please.
Thank you, Chris Judge. It is a lovely helmet. I almost wore it tonight.
He did. There's a lack of background music. Is it only in the doubler? Because that's.
You know what? I don't hear the music either.
Well, you're not going to hear it.
No. I can still put on the show. Let's see, a punk poster. I'm just in black. I'm going to start there.
I see it. Please come to Boston. Okay. When we become big, we will come to Boston. On a vacation, they will come, they will see, they will annoy us. Those are Boston's lyrics, for those of you who aren't familiar.
And done. Kirby Crackles.
Oh, that's good. So, thank you for taking your time and joining us tonight.
If I learned anything from punk posters, they're very simple.
Are they? Are they?
No, actually, they're not. They're very monotone. Not simple at all.
Oh,
but
like
very...
You mean like me?
Yes, like you, Jason.
I'm using my new. I have this new thing. I'm going to talk about it on my Patreon at some point that I'm using for my my shortcuts that I'm still not used to. So forgive me if things get wonky. Still getting to know it. Actually, I have a piece of paper that shows me all my shortcuts that I programmed into it. It's pretty awesome, to be honest.
I've programmed liquids into this cup. And I've now activated them. Liquids activated.
Ooh, that's like Hanna-Barbera action, is what that is.
Okay, first of all, I need to draw the king.
Skulls. I'll take skulls.
Skulls.
What?
What's the name of my
Okay.
band? Supplemental Insurance. Skulls. Help me.
Oh, real quick. We do apparently have a new stream boss that snuck in.
Do tell.
The new stream boss, Chris is hot.
Ooh, I mean, it's not a lie.
Oh my.
Chris already finished.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I think we're definitely going to need to do a Chris question tonight, and I don't think we asked this one yet, so we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I've been doodling my brains out lately, by the way.
I've been working on book 2, folks.
I have been texting Chris every 15 seconds to make sure that his imagination is well lubricated, and that he continues to work on his work.
Thank you, Sugar Pie.
Is that accurate?
Yes.
That's I've been actively trying.
You've been, and I've been, you know.
You've been making stuff and posting it on his Instagram and stuff. So go check it out. I think it's Chris Gugliotti.
It's literally on Instagram. It's at Chris Gugliotti.
However, his Twitter is Who's the What's Now. So it's tough. So if you're a Twitter person,
Twitter. I'm not. I'll respond to people on Twitter, but I barely post on Twitter.
this is true.
I find Twitter to be a graveyard of broken dreams.
I've got 2 skulls so far. So we're sketching out right now, folks, for those of you who aren't usually here, and then we kind of, we do what we gotta do. Bring it together, you guys make suggestions. If you want to see something in particular, you better shout it out now. You better shout it out quick, because our lag is horrible tonight, because I want to see Chris's face and hear Jeff's voice simultaneously.
Yay.
Ryan, I am often redundant, especially when I type things.
Actively trying.
I think I'm going to need a frame. I might need a venue. If anybody wants to put a venue on my punk poster, now's your chance. Because that's where it's going to go. Venue! And what else? What would supplemental insurance have? It would have fire. Definitely. And I'm trying to decide if I want to use an actual font or if I want to type it out. So
Fire. Maybe a wrecked car.
a wrecked scooter.
Ooh.
For those of you who aren't on the show often, I know I say this a lot, but there's, people show up that aren't here every week. I have a scooter. Very proud of it. I can't drive it right now because it's winter.
I got to see the scooter. It does exist, people.
It's cool, isn't it?
Unfortunately, we could not. It was very cold.
We in the
Keep
spring
on
we will
skiing.
we'll do some scooter green screening. We will.
Crystard says flood damage.
That sounds like something from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello.
Men. I feel like mental should be capitalized and everything else should be lowercase, but I'm not going to do that because I'm too lazy. You'll find that I'm very lazy on this show, people. Mainly because we do this in about an hour. And since we've been in the industry for a while, and you might not know our names. You're going to know our names. We do a lot of stuff for various people. I feel like I should use that as a...
That is the most boring description of what we do. Hi, we draw stuff for people.
Fine. You know what? I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a close up of just me. You have to stop drawing.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, I don't want to do my close up. I want to do my close up. Do I have that on this anymore? I don't think I do. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, jeez.
I used to have a full screen of just me. So now you guys can see this tiny book that came out last week. If you're familiar, I don't know if you're familiar with this company or not. Random House Books came out last week, an extra special Easter. It's adorable. It's pretty cool. I remember the first time that I drew for Lego, and it was pretty magical. I worked on their magazine, and the first thing I drew was Chima, and I was just drawing it, and I was like, I'm drawing for Lego! But there's a scooter on the inside cover. So you guys should go grab it. If you like Easter, or you like Lego, you like bunnies, hit it up. There's eggs and all sorts of fun stuff in it, and I drew it. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to show you the end, though, because that would be a spoiler, but here's the back. Boom! What does it say? It's almost Easter, and there are eggs to paint and baskets to deliver, but can all this be done if the Easter Bunny is sick? One little boy thinks so. Join Duncan as he tries to save the day with his friendship and creativity. It's a good book.
Self-promotion.
Kind of self-promotion. Kind of Lego promotion. But, yeah, grab it. We draw stuff. Cool stuff. Go get it. Or just come here and hang out. That's fine, too. Oh! Your mom's got it.
That's right.
Oh, don't read that out loud. Okay, don't read that out loud, Jeff!
I'm not reading. I'm not saying anything.
Drunk punk
Venue suggestion from Todd.
Lunk.
Mount Mayhem.
Ooh. Well, you're too late on that one. That would have been a good one. Oh, venue! Yeah!
Venue.
Yeah.
Venue.
Yeah, I like that. Alright, so supplemental insurance. This is great. Okay. For those of you who don't know what Mount Mayhem is, if you follow me on Instagram, occasionally I will sneak in story posts about Mount Mayhem, which is my backyard. I make snow. Chris saw it this weekend when we did the photo shoot. Chris, would you say that's an exceptional amount of snow for my area, which has no snow?
Yeah, it is.
Were you expecting that much snow?
I was not. I'll be honest with you. I was just like, okay, he'll have some. Wow. I mean, apparently this weekend you're gonna have a lot of snow.
Yeah, and what's awesome is that since I have a ton of snow already, the snow is just gonna pile on top of it and not melt at all. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. All right. I'm not sure how I feel about this one yet, but I think you guys are gonna help save the day by making more suggestions in terms of color, as well as subject matter. So I have a couple skulls. I will probably put more skulls, maybe tons of skulls. I don't know. All I know is they're going to need a lot of supplemental insurance after this is over.
Supplemental insurance.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
It's insurance you have on top of insurance you do have. It's extra insurance.
Sounds like a scam, Chris.
Fairlawn the Goblin says Pepsi would offer supplemental insurance for hair fires.
Oh, no.
He didn't.
Oh my.
Oh, my.
Oh my.
I'm immediately drawing a Jeep Cherokee because I have one.
I thought you said cheap Cherokee. I'm just like, hey, listen, man, the Cherokee people are a noble.
Oh, they're cool.
Bree's practicing drawing eyes tonight.
Good.
Yes.
If I wasn't
Those
drawing
are.
this, I'd give her a little tutorial. Maybe I'll give her one when I'm done.
Well, gotta keep Chris the Christmas capybara fed, so
You really do. Are there enough eyes?
I don't know.
We need like a little asterisk, like Stan Lee used to put on his old, boring Spider-Man cartoons, comics, where he was like episode or issue X, Y, or Z. This happened. Editor note.
Oh yeah.
I think I mentioned this last week that I've been reading The Amazing Spider-Man and it's been hurting. Do I want to know?
So Fairland the Goblin says, I would love to see Jason with an evil goatee Wednesday where he only draws evil things like parking tickets and flavorless gum in James Woods movies.
Oddly enough, James Woods lives probably less than 20 minutes away from me, first of all. Secondly, I can probably grow a very large goatee by next Wednesday.
Very large goatee.
So,
me Garty.
So, we might be able to do that.
Oh, crud.
Come for the art, stay to watch Jay slowly grow a Garty.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, guys, if we do this for like 8 hours, I'll probably grow in pretty quick. I'll shave in between.
It's freakish.
It's weird because Chris is also Italian, and he is impressed by the speed at which I can grow a goatee.
See, my hair grows at a slow pace, but entirely over my body. So it's just.
Well, I do that too, but I shave it all off because I'm a lifeguard and I need to be fast, like a seal.
Can't have that wind resistance. Okay, I'm looking. Everybody's favorite part of the show where Chris looks through his fonts. And this one particular one, I bet that.
Oh, good, because I just did a close-up of you.
Oh, good.
So Jeff Foy is here, and he's asking the theme this week is punk band posters.
Ooh, fake punk band posters, yes. Hello, Jeff Foy and the Foy Peoples. Good to see you.
Oh, and we also have another new stream boss.
What?
Jason May is okay. Is the stream boss?
I'm not going to argue with that.
In a world.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. If that's what ends up on my gravestone, I am cool with it. Okay is good enough for Jay. Oh, you can put that on there too. I'm just gonna go with the old school sort of ash can looking punk ska, handwritten, black and white, maybe some checkers. Anybody know if supplemental insurance uses checkers? They're gonna tonight. I remember back when I was in high school, Operation Ivy and stuff, which eventually turned into Rancid, who I also saw in concert. Not too long ago. Those were good times. Now I go see people like Harry Styles because I'm cool. I'm cool like that.
I'm hip.
Yep.
I'm with it.
I can do it, guys.
You know what, guys? I'll post my Harry Styles picture of myself in my outfit on the Patreon sometime soon.
Did you dress like Harry Styles dresses?
My daughter requested that I dress up, yes, like Harry Styles, because everybody at the show dressed pretty cool and wild.
Once again, oh my.
Quite oh my. You guys are going to like it. I had a nice purple feather boa. I had some bee sunglasses. I feel like, Chris, you've seen this picture, right? I must have sent it to you that night.
Yes, I have.
I look good, right?
A little bit, my friend. Not gonna lie. You're looking pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You look pretty good in that.
Next year, when we do Mohegan Sun, I'll be wearing it.
Did you want to hit split screen?
Nah.
Okay.
Chris is doing a really good job.
Nope.
No, I'm going to do close-up of me. How about that?
That works too.
All right. So, we're going to have Mountain Mayhem down here. I've got supplemental insurance rolling up top. And I'm going to ink some skulls.
Chris Judge says a Fernando tune-in style poster. Question mark.
I know the tune-in. Fernando? All I can think of is the 80s song Fernando.
All I can think of is the episode of Malcolm in the Middle where the little kid and B. Arthur dance to Fernanda.
Really?
Are they the only one who remembers that, folks?
No, I do remember that. also remember the fact that I've been making my wife watch Breaking Bad, and it's taking a very long time.
If you finally got her,
We are 6 episodes in. It's been about 3 weeks. So we'll see. I think once she warms up to the fact that people are human? Is that the... I don't know. I don't know what I would say. I don't want to spoil it, but...
she needs to warm up to the fact she's basically watching a supervillain's origin story.
Kinda. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for her, but, I haven't watched Joker or anything like that, but I would imagine... you kind of feel for the person, but at the same time, you're like, seriously?
You're like, come on, dude.
Right? So, it's tough when you have an Is it an anti-hero? I mean, at some points you're rooting for him, sometimes you're not. It's interesting. It's tough.
I need a tour.
We have a tour. Oh, we don't have a tour. I have a location. But we don't have a tour. You're right. Right? Jeff, do you know?
Let's see. What can I add to this? What can I add to this? I kind of like my Jack Kirby Skull and Crossbones.
I don't. I hate it all. I mean, good job.
You're mean.
You does a really good job.
You're mean.
We talked about this, and I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be supportive.
You are not.
I don't know. I feel like I am.
Barely.
Yeah, I really can't wait to show you guys some of the pictures we took. And videos. I took videos. Some videos that Chris didn't even know I was videoing.
It's gonna be a lot of promos of me just kind of scratching my butt, looking confused.
He's not gonna be happy.
Which is my normal state.
It's fun to watch, though. That's the important thing. I'm not labeling any of my layers. Everybody enjoy. Oh, that sounds like the song that they put in the background of that one video on Instagram. Did I send that to you?
I need something to collage in. What do we got?
Did you say to collage in?
Something.
Is that what you just...
I need like loose leaf. Piece of loose leaf. I feel like I need to.
What does that mean?
Such random.
What's a loose leaf?
Piece of paper.
Oh, like the line paper from when we were in high school?
Yeah.
Are you gonna draw some? I can't.
Some
ligers.
I got some various like piles of leaves, and then a picture of Quado from Total Recall. I was like, why would I?
Yeah, don't put Quado in it.
Why wouldn't you?
That's a good name for a punk band, but
Quado.
We are Quado. One of my favorite punk shows that I went to was, I don't even remember where we went, but we went to see Green Day. That was a good time. If you ever got a chance to see Green Day, good time. I also saw, who did I see with Rancid? I saw the Dropkick Murphys. And I saw, I can't remember their name. Bouncing Souls. There we go. They were awesome. This is a terrible Cherokee, so we'll just say it's a car.
Alright. Ryan says, Jay, the mental should be in a different color than the supple.
Okay. That's doable. Thank you for getting that in early, Ryan.
John Dahl asks, is that the key to One-Eyed Willie's treasure?
Yes. No, I think the key to One-Eyed Willie's treasure's on Chris's wall. You should go grab it. Go grab that, Chris. Everybody thinks I'm lying. Oh! He's gone!
Oh, jeez.
I hope you're all happy. Sean Astin just kidnapped Chris.
I've got the key to One-Eyed Willie's treasure.
Did you print that?
For bones.
Or did you buy it?
No, I got this in this is a San Diego convention exclusive.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna print a cooler one, and you're gonna cry. How do you feel about that?
Copper bones.
Chester Copperpot.
Chester Copperpot. Chester Copperpot.
That's a good punk band name. Chester Copperpot. Oh, that's terrible. I need a better eraser. I had that for a project which I should not say. If you guys haven't been following me on stuff, or Chris for that matter, I also have another Lego book that came out recently called, what's the other one called? Lego I Love You to Pieces. That's for Valentine's Day. So if you've got a love out there, you want to get them something special.
If you've got a love in your heart.
Thank you. That's the stuff.
That's the stuff.
Mm-hmm. I keep feeling like I wrote supplemental income, which I have one of those, but that's not that's not a good punk band name. Well, no, maybe it might be, because if you're in a punk band, you probably do need a supplemental income unless you've gotten huge. Right?
I would think so.
Alright, I didn't name anything. This is going to take a long time.
I need...
What do you need?
I need some other words on this.
Really?
I feel like because it's Kirby's Crackles, I feel as though there should be a dig to Stan Lee on there, but I love the man so much. It's like, I understand he took more credit than credit was deserved, but...
Yeah, honestly, the more I go back and read old comics, things get worse, to be honest.
I'm gonna make the credit where credit's due tour.
Is that what we're doing? I'm gonna have to put that under Mount Mayhem. Where's my Mount Mayhem? I gotta find it now because I didn't label anything and I really should. There it is. It's greens. Venue. Usually I'm coloring by now. Chris is just about done, which leads me to believe that it might be time for Ask Chris.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. This should be a really long discussion too. Why are you laughing?
Oh.
Apparently we've got a new stream boss we haven't...
Oh!
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
What's it say?
No,
I can't see it.
yeah.
I can't see it.
Please tell me I don't need to delete it right now.
No, you don't need to delete.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let Jeff sing.
Oh.
No, no.
I'm okay with that.
No.
Have we ever stopped Jeff from singing?
Never.
Well.
Are you about to sing about how we never let you sing? Well, there was a time.
I'd rather just sing. Ah, stop that! Stop that! No singing when I'm here.
Jeffrey, you go ahead. Jonathan, you let Jeffrey sing. Jonathan.
I was, I was wondering when that character was going to come back.
Every week.
Every week.
Jonathan!
Yeah.
Jonathan, why haven't I appeared on the show yet?
I want to be on...
It's not because of your beautiful voice.
It's like
Real Lucio Ball.
Let me in the show, Desi!
Lucy! How many times I have to explain it to you, Lucy?
Skulls. I'm labeling my layers. Folks, label your layers.
Label your layers.
Make your life easier. What is this one? Boop, boop, frame. That's a frame, folks. I'm hoping I'm feeling ambitious enough to. This is definitely an indie punk band here.
So were we gonna do an Ask Chris, Jay?
I don't know. Probably.
He doesn't know. He doesn't
What do I look
know.
like? I got my name on the show?
He doesn't know.
Maybe we do it, maybe we don't.
Like
do
I
it.
set up this
Hey.
whole thing or something? Alright, let's do it. Ask Chris. Go ahead.
I'll keep trying.
It's time for the segment that we may or may not do tonight. It's Let's Ask Chris.
All right, so I gotta stop drawing. Okay.
Yeah, it better be a good
Like-
answer, not like a 2-second answer like last time. Which was like
Oh,
5 weeks ago, because we haven't done this in a while.
Because you forgot to do it last time.
No, it was on there. We didn't do it because we were both flying.
well,
All right, hold on. Let me get to my pose.
Yep. Do you have your helmet on? Just to make sure you don't want to like hurt your head.
No.
so this question really does lend itself to significant exposition.
Yes, please don't read it
Chris.
too quickly. I want him to understand it.
Chris, how do you like your eggs? I'm looking at your picture of this. I'm cracking up.
At least it's not an S.
My eggs, I like them all sorts of ways. Of course, I like them scrambled. A little bit of cheese in there, some oregano, really.
Really?
Helps it.
Go
Quite
on.
delicious. I do like them over easy. I get a nice piece of like rye bread, dip it in the yolk. Rather delicious. I like them deviled,
Ooh.
like my good friend Aggie.
Oh no!
Did someone say my name?
No, Aggie.
Okay, I'll be over here.
But yes,
Makes him sound so delicious.
he is. He's very delicious.
You want to bite into that?
That is that would be how I prefer my eggs. So hopefully this has helped the world.
I think so. That feels like it did.
What socks are you wearing, and what are your favorite pairs of socks? Let's see.
Oh boy, there you go.
Tonight I am wearing black socks
There's a song that goes with that.
So-
because I'm apparently a 70-year-old retiree.
This is
So-
true.
Okay, I don't know if John Dahl is pulling your leg here, and I really hope he's not because it's the lag, but
Sounds painful.
you can't hear Chris or the music.
Oh, for the love of God! In which part?
So they don't know the answer.
No, I see.
To the
I
riddle.
see your audio going. How is that possible? Now I have to stop drawing.
So this has been a minute and a half of a very exciting dead air.
It says Chris's audio's going through, so I don't know. It shows Jeff the cat going through.
That would be awesome if it was just me reacting to dead silence. Oh, how delightful! Ooh.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, everything here says that you guys are going through, so I don't know what's happening. And now I'm not drawing, and I can't catch up, and I'm leaving. I hope you're happy, John Dahl.
Whereas I have so much time, I'm going to drink some more liquids.
He's literally drawing with his legs right now. Thanks, everybody.
Can't hear him over the music. Over.
Over the music? It looks like you can hear him over the music where I'm
Okay,
looking.
so I read this and got confused. You can't. So he first wrote, also you can't hear Chris or the music, and then afterwards he wrote over,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I thought it was being like, over.
over.
You thought he was talking like he's on a CB handle?
So my
Well-
so his liquids were too loud?
Over.
Is that what we're saying? His liquids were too loud?
Maybe. Is that the music that's playing now?
It is.
Okay.
Chris-
Yeah, I guess his liquids are too loud.
Chris's liquids are too loud. Well, that was good, Chris. I think I may have mentioned this at least to Chris before, but I remember a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So I also like dipping my yolks, or dipping my bread in my yolks.
Dipping my yolk.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're calling it now?
Yep. But years ago, my wife was making me eggs.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you've met her, but
Nice woman.
she was making me eggs, and she hadn't really made eggs before, so she gave me the eggs, and not.
I forgot your wife was from Mars originally,
Correct.
so our ways frightened her.
It is.
What is egg?
Yep. So, yeah, she gave them to me, and the whites were runny, and she's and I was, I do like a runny yolk, and I ate the eggs. But she was like, I was like, it's, I don't really, like my eggs like that. She's like, well, I thought you liked them runny. And I was like, no, I like a yolk to be runny, but not the white part. So I guess, in the grand scheme of things, runny's runny, but at the
So what you're saying is your wife almost killed you with salmonella early on in the marriage.
Yeah, it might have been before marriage, but yeah. It was a good time. So that's my story about eggs. Hope you all enjoyed it. It is really hot in my studio right now. What shirt do I have on under this? Oh, yep, I'm taking it off. Oh no, my headphones came out and now I can hear Chris through the speakers.
No!
Alright, you're welcome, Hanson Surfboards, for a free advertisement. Whew. Alright, where are we at? I don't know how I feel about this one, but I guess if it's like an indie punk band, I'm feeling it. Hit me with colors and all that good stuff, please. I'm going to it. Get it in while you can. Ryan has already requested that mental be a different color, which I agree with. Nice work. Huge thank you to the stream bosses tonight for knocking each other out, donating, and helping us advertise, because with the 100th episode, I said this earlier, but you may not have been here. I'm going to spend some cash on some advertising, and it's good that you support the show so I can do that without having to worry about feeding my family. Thank you.
Yes, it was John Dahl.
Pardon me? Pardon me, Jeff? What'd you say?
Jonathan, you were correct.
What is he saying now?
You want to know, was that the bit from the Club and Police Academy?
The Blue Oyster?
Ryan also says the runny whites are opening for Kirby's Crackles.
Oh god, the runny whites. That's just wrong.
Oof. All right, so I'm just throwing in arbitrary colors. Is that the word I want to use? I don't know. If you guys want to change them, tell me, because we're doing this for fun, and I don't really care.
He's lying, folks. He cares deeply.
I mean, it's got to look good, or good-ish.
Good-ish.
I feel like I need to look at my show notes and see what I did this week, because I can't remember. Let's use the pencil tool. I'm actually using my keyboard, which I shouldn't be using. What did I do this week? Made a bunch of snow at one point. Oh, I may be getting another project. I'm excited about that through a publisher.
Ooh.
We'll see. These things fall through all the time when you're a freelancer. I am working on a major book at the moment that I can't talk about, but we'll talk about it later. I finished a cover on that project. Yes, that is absolutely right. And I cannot wait. Yeah. I did cover everything.
Very good, Jason.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This looks like a Disney sitcom poster for a punk band that would be in the show because people don't know what punk bands are.
Here we go. It's supplemental insurance coming.
All right, these colors. Not too bad. Exactly. That is exactly. Supplemental insurance is up here. Let's do some color holds. For those of you who have been here before, you know what color holds are. For those of you who have not, you should watch my coloring video. Boom. We're going to do a new layer via cut so that I can change the color. Ooh. Maybe I'll make it white. I feel like I don't love it, but
You're gonna love it in an instant.
some people do. Oh, should supply and insurance be the same color? I'm thinking yes. But I don't think it should be green. Oh god, I don't think it should be blue either. You know what, maybe we'll go red. Bring it all together. Where's my colors? So did you do anything exciting since we last met, Chris?
No, man. Just been
days.
just concentrating on the book. I've been working on it. I've been getting like a routine.
For those of
Now.
us who don't know what book you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Well, why the follow up to my first book, the book 2, the continuing adventures of
Of what?
me and Nibbles playing dead.
Nice. Very good.
And I did manage to sneak Jason into book 2, I believe, for the first time ever.
That's correct.
In one of the things I've ever done. Only because he's been complaining about it forever.
Well, I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to complain. You did ask that I put you in a book, but if you remember correctly, you were in a book in 2012 of mine. 12? 16? I don't remember. I hope you remember. Do you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that just occurred. Of course, I don't own that book.
What?
I don't have a copy of that
Dude,
book.
they don't even print it anymore.
Well,
So my suggestion would be to hop on Amazon and grab that bad boy before it's gone. I don't have any more. I have one that Bruce loves, and it's a mess. Because he used to ask me to read it constantly.
Father, read the book again.
Just because you were in it. That's the only reason why I asked. Why did you suddenly get quiet?
Hmm?
No, I'm trying. I'm just, you know me. I'm thinking.
Stop thinking. I need to make this dirty.
Oh dear.
No, texture-wise.
I need time to make this dirty. Oh, I guess, yeah. You know, we thought we'd make it past 100 before we started bringing out the blue material, but here we go, folks. Jay says it's okay. So
No. No, sir. Not an option. This is an all ages.
Farfig Nugan.
I almost said podcast, but we're not a podcast. What are we?
Ryan thinks pink and yellow aren't working.
Well, that's great. Do you have a suggestion, sir?
We'll find out in 5 minutes.
Because of the lag. I'll be here still.
We're Dead in Jason's book. Is the book the Necronomicon?
What?
I don't know. I'm just reading the comments, man.
I don't know what that means.
What?
What?
Okay.
Klaatu. Barata.
Thank you. Oh, yeah! That's the stuff right there. I'm done. Good night.
Ooh, nice.
I knew you'd like that. It's one of the textures that I denied Chris.
Oh.
I know. I denied him. So what didn't he like? The red and the what?
Pink and yellow.
I guess it's pink. Looks red on my screen. Tomato.
It was Bree's suggestion.
What was?
I guess we're dead in Jason's book. I don't know.
We're dead. I know you. Why is this is weird? Why is this not filling correctly? That's the color. Gradient. Fill bucket. And now it's red still. What is happening? Disable air mask. Oh, that's kind of cool. It only filled where my selection was. I didn't realize the selection was on there because I had it hidden. So we'll undo that.
Tisk.
Control Z! Yes, thank you very much. Edit.
What else can I do to this poster, folks?
Light it on fire because it's terrible.
Ah.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, it's still doing it.
Oh,
What is the stream boss name?
we
I
do have
can't
a
see
new
the-
stream boss. Yeah, Bree
It
is
says-
a cheesehead.
Oh wow, that's rough.
That is
Or good. I really don't know.
I mean, I've heard things. I didn't want to, I don't want to be that guy, but I have heard things
Mm-hmm.
regarding the cheesy consistency.
Above the head.
Yep.
What is this? Is this my gradients? Yes, it is. Let's see. Let's do white. We'll do a gradient. It'll be radial. Boom. This car's crashing. Let's do a radial on that.
Part mixed. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Thank you.
No, I mean what I'm doing
No,
here.
thank you. All right, you know what? We're going to go with a fairly monochromatic scheme. We're going to go with red. We're going to go with black. We'll fix everything up for Ryan, our frequent viewer. He deserves it.
All right, I kind of like where this is going.
Thank you.
Again, talking about my own stuff.
Not feeling that, but thank you anyway. The explosion should be a color. This is my BAM effect. Let's make that white. You know what's funny? I remember in San Diego, I don't know, 2004, 2005, the Comic-Con. I was there. And they were giving out wristbands for the BAM show, and I didn't have cable, so I had no idea what they were talking about. But I did get the wristbands that said the BAM. And I don't know if you're familiar with the BAM. It was on MTV, but it was the skateboarder.
Oh, Bam Margera.
Yeah. I had no idea at the time, and I wish I had held on to those because I did in fact know who Bam was. It just didn't have his face or anything on it, so I didn't keep them.
See, whereas I've got a house I need to clean up because I keep everything.
Yeah.
I am a magpie.
I've gotten pretty good at getting rid of stuff. I'm getting there. I do still have. Do you remember the the year I had you get me a sound wave from San Diego Comic-Con?
Oh yeah,
That bad boy is...
because that one came with like 4 cassettes.
Yes,
I mean, you got Rat Bat. I mean, that was
That was the coolest part, yeah. I still have it. I've been trying / thinking about selling it for a few years now.
Ooh, it's still in the box.
Still in the box. And I haven't yet. I'm gonna make that bottom one red too, I guess. And then I'm gonna put some shading in, and maybe it will make it look more interesting. That car, I might leave that car the way it is. Other than shading, of course.
I need something for this bottom left corner. Like I had done this small little.
Can you tell me about the bottom left-hand corner?
But I'm
Oh,
not a
look at that.
fan of it.
That's changed.
Ryan does say he likes the monochromatic J.
Thank you.
Monochromatic J.
That would be a really good song.
Doing the things
That only J can. Alright, I'm going with some shading. You guys can't see it because I got a close-up on Chris. I assumed he was hopefully going to go through some fonts, but it looks like he might actually be drawing still, so...
I'm trying to see where Jack Kirby was born. I need some tour dates.
Brazil. Did you not know he was born in Brazil?
It'd be weird.
Shh, don't anybody tell.
All right, Brazil it is. Wow, New York, New York.
Surprise! If you happen to be in a punk band and you need a drawing, please go to my website and look at my actual artwork, because this is my quick artwork. Don't hire Chris. I have him muted, he can't hear me.
Oh man, I wonder what Jay's talking about.
Yep.
I can't hear him for some reason. He'd never mute me.
Hey Chris, what's up, dude?
Hey! How's that, you know? Be quiet over there.
I know. I'm gonna get rid of these lines because I like the way that Chris did his. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna sell it for twice as much because that is capitalism. I am the Christmas tree house of illustration. Christmas tree house? What's it called? Christmas tree store?
Yeah, the Christmas tree store.
You ever hear about their business model?
No. It's something horrible, isn't it?
It's nefarious. It's so nefarious. So they send people to supposedly, and I'm pretty sure it's true. They send people to craft fairs and stuff, find the coolest stuff, send the design, they buy it up, they send it off to China. China figures out how to make it, and they sell it to the Christmas tree shop. So if you're buying cool stuff at the Christmas shop, just remember they're ripping off a bunch of artisans across the nation.
Because the world is an unfair and horrible place.
But if you want to feel good about yourself, you can check out the links below, etc., etc. Chris has some comics that he created himself, so do I. And I think there's various other things that you can probably find through the links. Not positive though, because I've been super busy.
I've got one tour date, New York, New York.
We gotta do another show this year. I gotta look up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Mohegan, our buddy Mitch, see what's going on.
Oh yeah.
What's going on? We gotta do that again. That was super fun. Those of you who came out, thank you so much. We had a great time this year.
Yeah, that was a blast.
We were guests in the not artist alley. We were in the guest area, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So come check us out there. Hopefully this year, I'm gonna try to get us in there again. Hopefully I will have a bunch of my Lego books and stuff. Hopefully more than that. I'm working on Hellmites 2 right now, just like Chris is working on playing Dead. Dose. Huh. Mount Mayhem, credit where credit's due. I feel like I should put tour under that. You guys might have noticed I've been using my Lego inking brush. It says it right there, but I'm gonna be honest. Brush I use all the time.
It's the brush he uses all the time. I thought Jeff was supposed to sing.
He was, and he's not, and we're all disappointed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, Bree is singing to the tune of the My Little Pony thing. Bree's a cheesehead over and over.
Bree is a
Bree-
cheesehead.
And they want me.
Bree is a cheesehead. Bree is a cheesehead.
Oh, actually, no.
My kids used to love the My Little Pony movie. I got it free when I was working for Blockbuster. Danny DeVito is in it, and there's some pretty interesting stuff in it.
Danny DeVito's in it?
Yep, he plays the
Oh
lead
my.
Grundle.
Ah!
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what they called him.
Lead Grundle.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, you should hear the song he sings about them.
No.
We the Grundles, and we Grundle, and I'm la 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 la.
That is almost verbatim.
Let's see if I have more textures, more textures.
The song is actually Grundles are
Yeah.
misunderstood. There's a little purple dragon that runs away too, which is a good time. I don't remember his name.
You're watching Drawing and talking about My Little Pony.
Pop culture.
Yes.
So if there's any bronies out there
Yeah.
that want to, chime in, go ahead. As long as it's.
Now's your time to shine, guys. Now's your time to shine.
Mhm.
Sorry to disappoint you, Ryan. I am not back to brony.
I am a brony. I feel like there's other things I wanted to talk about tonight, but it's probably not going to happen because I'm drawing. Which makes sense. I'm putting pupils on these guys. This is definitely a ska punk band.
What is it? Somebody.
Somebody?
It was ska music described as the music that goes through a little kid's head when he's about to eat chicken fingers.
I'm fine with that. Foreground pattern. Do I have a checkerboard pattern? I don't think I may have made one. Let's see. Trees, grass, water, knitted pattern. Oh my god. Krabby Cthulhu is on here. For those of you who don't remember that one, that is a wow. You guys remember this guy? Remember the Luchador episode, Chris?
Oh yes.
This is I made a sweet pair. You can get them now on Threadless. If you want a pair of tights, not tights. What are they called, Chris?
Leggings.
Thank you. Leggings. If you need a pair
You're
of
welcome,
leggings with this guy all over them, now's your chance. They are available on my Threadless link below. We're going to invisible that. That does not need to be on there unless, of course, the studio audience feels it should be. Wouldn't that be great if we did have a studio audience?
Be very awkward.
I might be good with the way this is now.
Yeah. You know what? This is
No, you know what?
Yeah. I do know what.
No. Do you know what?
That's it. We're done. We're not making it to 100.
Oh.
I'm out.
Oh.
Jeff, it's all yours.
Fine.
Ah, jeez.
Nobody wants you here anyway. Oh, wow. It looks good in black and white, doesn't it?
That does look good in black.
I'm going to do this. Boom. Done. This is like a snowboard VHS right here. From 1992. Hmm. Oh boy. Todd, feel free to take a really nice picture of that for me because I only have the one. It's not super high res, but it's fantastic. I really do kind of want to post it. So Todd showed up in my half pipe one night with the leggings on and rode all night in them.
And you did not capture this?
I took one picture, but when you're skateboarding, you don't have time for leggings.
Listen, if a grown man's wearing a pair of leggings with my art on it,
My
I
art!
take some time out. I take some time off. Well, I mean, I don't like you. I'm done. 92 episodes, folks. That's all it took. You know why we weren't here last week? He was getting his chest waxed.
Fine!
It's winter time. Nobody's gonna see it. And what's he doing? I'm like, Jay, no, the show. And he's like,
We weren't supposed to talk about it.
no. You want to bring it up? You want to bring it?
I used Patreon money for that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You were just like, the fools.
Well.
The fools don't know that.
I'm pretty sure from this video angle they can tell that it's not waxed. Yours reminds me of something, and I cannot place it. One of you guys is going to have to place it at some point in the comments down below if you're watching a rerun. Pop it in. If you know right now, go ahead, pop it in now. Oh, you know who got me this shirt? Zach got me this shirt. The Zach dollar, Zach. He went to California. Okay, Zach. Even though you're not here. Yeah, I semi-dig this. The texture definitely helps. This does remind me of just a picture you would see anywhere of your local punk band firing it up at like the Ocean Fest or something. Looks like Bree is a cheesehead is still the stream boss. We got a close up of Chris. Check it out. The credit where credit is due tour 2020. Oh, so we're gonna have to play this year.
Yeah.
I'm going to. You should bring your Abe Lincoln bass on the show next week. This is
so true.
This is the month to do.
I haven't tuned it in a decade, but I think we should.
Oh, that hurts me a little bit inside. I'm gonna come take it back.
You can't.
I'm pretty sure I could.
You'd have to come here, and you don't travel.
I mean, it's not far per se. For a Rhode Islander, it's far.
For a Rhode Islander, I stayed.
Yeah, that's like cross country for a Rhode Islander.
Yeah. You're like 2 Rhode Islands away from me.
I think you're more than 2 Rhode Islands away from me, but thank you. It might be 3 or 4. I think it takes 17 minutes to get across this state.
Welcome to Facts About Rhode Island with Jason Mack.
Pretty sure it takes me 2 hours to get there. Is it 2 hours? Is it more than 2 hours?
It's an hour and a half from my house to your door.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. 2 hours is hurtful, but hour and a half I could probably do.
Man, it is very bright on the screen.
It is. Keep it. It's good. That could be a cover too to a if CDs existed. Yeah. I think we did it though. I think we're done.
I think it's pretty good.
So next week.
So do we have next week? Next week starts February.
It does. No, does it already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like I think the 2nd. Man, isn't that Groundhog Day? Are we going on Groundhog Day?
Oh, get out of here. That's Gark's birthday. Is it Groundhog Day?
Yeah. Yeah, next Wednesday's the 2nd, right? That's Groundhog Day.
What's our motif next month? Because you put it down on the weekly sheet. We have a February.
Let me check.
If you want to get in on the March or April.
I think we should change next week to Garkhog Day.
Garkhog Day? Okay.
Garkhog Day, just to celebrate our.
Well,
maybe we'll get them to watch the show.
Maybe, probably not, but maybe.
Maybe.
Definitely hit our Discord. I think there's a link below. Hop in there if you haven't already. Fill up the discussions. Those of you who are already there, please fill up the discussions about February. We do have a motif and themes written down, but those can change if you guys so... I don't know what I'm saying.
So deem it.
Thank you! That's exactly what...
We are but slaves to your whims. Our glorious audience.
Indeed. So, yeah, hit us up like crazy. You can also get us on social media, etc., etc. Yeah. I'm gonna let Chester have his last words before I shoot us out of here.
Fair enough. As always, thank you for showing up, folks. I had a fun night.
Did you?
Yes.
Good.
Jonathan!
One last Jonathan, get that in
Yeah,
there.
get it out.
And, thank you, Jeff, for coming again and being our bridge between the comments and our brains.
Mm-hmm. Definitely helps.
I am Brain Bridge.
He is the brain bridge. And I will say thank you. Thank you for taking your time. And
See you next week, folks.
spending it with us drawing. Really appreciate it. We're here every week. Come visit us next Wednesday. We'll be starting February. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out our reruns, etc., etc. Huge thanks to all of our supporters, whether it's monetary or sharing. It's all a huge help. Thank you so much. So we're gonna head out now. Gonna hop in the van. I'll probably drive tonight because Chris had issues 2 weeks ago with his ass, and it was a mess. It's an ass mess.
My S was all hanging out.
Yeah.
Let's do this. That was a good show. I feel like we're like in a band right now in the van. We should.
Like wow,
We
school.
should start a band. My mom just showed up at the end.
Oh yeah, looks
She's,
great.
Yep, last minute. Throwing it in. Hey, Mom. Thanks for coming.
Don't mess with them. Those big squids, they can be dangerous with that black liquid.
Got a hot pizza for you right here.
Watch your face.
Is that the capybara pizza with the extra human eyeballs?
Eyeballs are like a mama used to make.